Today, we are going to discuss about branch accounting. First, let us know about what do you mean by branch accounting. It is an accounting system where we keep separate books of accounts for each branches, and each branch are located in the different geographical locations. And we establish our business branches in different places to improvise our sales, to make profit, and to get a good reputation in the environment. To the problem, let's discuss what do you mean by dependent branches. Dependent branches are the branches which are completely dependent upon the head office for the supply of goods and the cash for the expenses. The main objective of the branch accounting is to analyze the financial position of the business, to know the cash flow of the business, and to know the profit and loss of each branches. As per the question, now we can analyze that the Mumbai General Store is the head office and the Chennai is the branch. And from Mumbai head office, the goods is being sent to the Chennai branch for rupees 22,000. And the goods written from Chennai branch to Mumbai General Store for rupees 800. In the above question, they have mentioned certain assets and liabilities. Now they have given the opening balance as well as the closing balance of those assets and liabilities. We'll see one by one. The first one is stock. The stock opening balance is rupees 8,000 and the closing balance is rupees 10,000. And the debtors opening balance is rupees 4,000, but they have not given the closing balance. We have to find out the closing balance of the debtors. Next one, petty cash. They have given the opening balance of petty cash, that is rupees 5,000, and the closing balance of petty cash rupees 200. And furniture. Furniture opening balance is rupees 6,000, and we have to find out the closing balance of the furniture. They have given the two liabilities, that is the creditors as well as the bills payable. The creditor opening balance is rupees 3,000 and the closing balance is rupees 3,000. And bills payable opening balance is rupees 2,000 as well as the closing balance is rupees 3,000. Now let us know the closing balance of the furniture. As per the question, they have given written off furniture at 10%. So the opening balance of the furniture is rupees 6,000. So we have to find out the depreciated value of the furniture. So we have to multiply the opening balance of the furniture, that is 6,000 into 10% divided by 100. We get 600 units. We have to deduct this amount from the opening balance of the furniture. That is 6,000 minus 600 equals 5,400. The 5,400 is the closing balance of the furniture which we put on the credit side of the branch account. Now let us know how to prepare the total debtors account. First, if they have mentioned the opening balance of debtors in the question, we have to take it on the debit side of total debtors account. As in the question they have mentioned the opening balance of the debtors, that is rupees 4,000. So we have to take it on the debit side to balance brought down 4,000. Next, we have to see that if they have made any credit sales. Yes, in the question they have made the credit sales, that is for rupees 25,000 they have made the credit sales. So we have to mention the credit sales in the debit side of total debtors account. Only those two entries will come in the total debtors account on the debit side. Now let's come to the credit side of the total debtors account. In the question we can see that we have cash received from debtors, that is rupees 9,000. So we have to enter the cash received from debtors 9,000 on the credit side of the total debtors account. Next, we can see the bad debts. The amount they have given is rupees 100. So we have to mention in the credit side of the total debtors account. Next one is the sales written. For which we have made the sales, we have got the return of rupees 400. We have to mention it in the credit side of total debtors account. And next one is the discount allowed. The head office has provided the discount of rupees 500, so we have to mention it in the credit side of the total debtors account. After filling the debit side and the credit side, we have to see which side is the highest. Now we can see that the debit side is highest than the credit side. As we make the total, in the debit side we get 29,000. So we have to write it on the both the side rupees 29,000 and we have to minus all these amount from 29,000. When we deduct all these amount, we get a balancing figure. That is, the closing balance of the debtors is rupees 19,000, which we have to put it in the branch account of the credit side. Now let us solve the branch account of the Mumbai General Store. First we have to write in which books we are preparing the branch account. In the books of Mumbai General Store, branch account as on 31st March 2008. And we have debit side and credit side. First we have to brought down all the assets of the head office in the debit side of the branch account. First we have stock of rupees 8,000 and debtors of rupees 4,000 and petty cash of rupees 500 and furniture of rupees 6,000. We have to add all these opening assets and total it and put it in the outer column of the rupees 18,500. Next, we have to brought down the liabilities of the head office, that is the creditors as well as the bills payable. We have to put the liabilities in the credit side, assets in the debit side. So the creditors amount is rupees 3,000 and bills payable is rupees 2,000 and total 5,000. Next, the goods which is sent to the branch, that is Mumbai General Store is sending the goods to the branch of rupees 22,000. So we have to put the amount in the debit side. Whatever the goods sent by the head office to the branch, we have to record it in the debit side. And whatever they have mentioned, the opening balances of the liability in the credit side. So we have to write the closing balances of the liability in the debit side. We have creditors as well as the bills payable. And in the question, they have given the closing balance of creditors of rupees 3,000 and the bills payable of rupees 2,000. And we have written the opening balances of the assets in the debit side. So we have to write the closing balances of the assets in the credit side. In the question, they had given the stock, petty cash, but they had not given the furniture and the debtors amount. So we have calculated in the previous working note and we found out the closing balance of the furniture as well as the debtors. So the stock closing by expenditure. If credit side is more and debit side is less, we have got profit. If the debit side is more and credit side is less, we have got the loss. But as per this question, we can see that we have got a more amount in the credit side. That is 59,400 is the highest one which we get on credit side. So we have to minus the other expenses